Hi, welcome to Victor Online Tutoring and welcome to another math tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about absolute value, just the basics of it. Absolute value is represented by two vertical lines and it represents the distance between a number and zero. For example, what is the absolute value of -3? Well, what's the distance between -3 and 0? 1, 2, 3. 3 units. Therefore, the absolute value of -3 is 3. Now, what is the absolute value of 4? Well, what's the distance between 0 and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. So, the answer is 4. Now, this is very interesting because if absolute value is distance and there's no such a thing as a negative distance, then absolute value is always positive. Another thing that we can see in these two examples is that the absolute value is the same as the number but positive. Absolute value of -3 is the same number but positive, 3. Absolute value of 4 is the same number, which it was already positive, so it's 4. This comes in handy when you want to find out the absolute value of much bigger numbers, such as the absolute value of -100. You can quickly respond by saying that is the same number but positive, which is 100. And what's the absolute value of 0? Well, what's the distance between 0 and 0? 0 units. Therefore, the answer is 0. Now, if this is understood, I will show you how to do operations with absolute value. For instance, what happens if there is a negative sign outside our absolute value? What do you do then? Okay, well, first solve the absolute value. What's the absolute value of -3? It's the same number but positive, 3, and then carry the sign, and that's your answer. Yes, negative of absolute value of -3 is -3. Okay, now let's add new terms to this operation. Let's add -5 here, and let's add 10. Okay, 10 minus absolute value of -5. What do you do first? First, you solve the absolute values. Absolute value of -5 is the same number but positive, which is 5. Then you carry the negative sign and the number. 10 minus 5 equals 5. And that's your answer. One more example. Now we're going to use another absolute value right here, and we're going to use the number 30, absolute value of 20 plus absolute value of -8. Okay, again, what do you do first? First, you solve the absolute values. What's the absolute value of 20? Well, it's the same number but positive, which was already positive, 20. What's the absolute value of -8? The same number but positive, which is 8. Then you carry the signs like this, and finally the number. 30 minus 20, 10, plus 8, 18, and 18 is your answer. I hope this video was very helpful to you. For more free math tutorials and Spanish tutorials, please subscribe to my channel, or you can visit me at my website victortutoring.com. I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.